everyone. As you know that Indonesia is home to a significant population of people with disabilities, including the deaf community, who continue to face significant communication challenge. Despite being entitled to their rights under Law Number 8, 2016, many still struggle with limited access to public facilities and vital information. With me, Vina, another member group, there are Aldira, Hafiz, Nurul, Aziz, Zaki, and Gilang, who will provide solutions to this problem. However, the lack of support for sign language and access to sign language interpreters further exacerbate the challenge faced by the deaf community, preventing them from interacting and participating in society, which ultimately leads to social isolation. Because the communication challenge faced by the deaf community in Indonesia are still immense, and the lack of recognition and access to sign language creates a significant social divide. By focusing on this solution, we hope to make a positive impact in reducing communication barriers and increasing inclusivity for the deaf in Indonesia. And what is the solution to the problem? The solution is Isyara application. Isyara application is an innovative solution designed to translate sign language to text in real time, helping to reduce communication barriers and promote inclusivity across various sectors. And how does it differ from existing apps? Isyara can translating sign language into text in real time using machine learning, enabling direct communication. Unlike other apps that focus on the dictionaries or converting words or letters to gesture, Isyara detects hand gesture via the camera, processes them with a TensorFlow model, and instantly displays readable text. After this, my friend will explain how each pet plays a role in the creation of this application and its future development.
We will explain about what machine learning team do in this project. The machine learning team developed an INN model with MediaPipe. The model is used to recognize Indonesian Sign Language or CB gestures. The goal is real-time on-device translation, which enables accessible communication. The system is specifically designed for users with speech impairments. Okay, next. I will explain about machine learning workflow in this project. The first one is load the dataset in CSV format, and next apply one-hot encoding to the labels, and then split the data into training, validation, and test sets. After that, convert the data into tensor for training. Following that, optimize the data with caching and prefetching. And next, design and compile the machine learning model, and then train the model with the data. Afterward, evaluate the model. If the results are good, save it in H5 format. Otherwise, modify the model. Finally, apply quantization and save the model in TF-Lite format. More detailed explanation will be provided by Muhammad Hafiz.
Project Leadership Creation adalah sebuah multimedia site to discuss media coordinate. The step by the work is represented by 21 elements with manual coordinate. OpenShift process video file by frame and extract data is stored in HANA data frame. Resourcing in 42 pictures, 21 minutes, 24 by 2 coordinates, and a label column for restored file. After entering the data collection for dataset, the dataset is captured as a CSV file with this, then split into 70% for training, 50% for validation, and 15% for testing. The model is designed to an artificial neural network tailored specifically for the task of recognizing and gestures in sign language. This architecture is both efficient and effective for this purpose with the following architecture. First, we have a player that accepts 42 pictures. This corresponds to the 21 number is represented by X and Y coordinates. Next, the hidden layer. The first hidden layers consists of 64 neurons with value application to capture nonlinear packets in the data. To prevent overfitting, we apply a dropout rate of 0.2. Second hidden layer is simple with 32 neurons, also using value application for consistency. Finally, the output layer has 26 neurons, each corresponding to one alphabet class. Using a soft class application for multi-class classification, This architecture ensures the model can learn complex relationships between features while maintaining generalization, contributing to its impressive 95% accuracy during training and validation.
Next, I will explain the mobile development section. Here are the tools we use during program development. This one, Android Studio as the main tool, and for the component we use Jetpack Compose. For the designing the app we use Figma, and to test the API we use Postman. Additional, we use TensorFlow Lite to create the main feature for sign language translation. And the next, here detail mobile development architecture for Android apps structure from the start to finish with a focus on the specific technology and features. Application architecture overview. We use technology stack component Jetpack Compose to UR framework and technology stack architecture, technology MVVM repository pattern. And the next, we use network to retrofit and Kotlin coroutines. And the next, we use local database rule and dependency injection, technology heal, and we use authentication to custom API or OTP integration, and we use technology stack AI or ML to TensorFlow Lite or MediaPipe. We use technology stack animation, Lottie and Compose animation, and the last we use technology stack to testing, use JUnit, Espresso, and UI testing tools. The last, and this is the UI mockup of the application. First, there is display screen, dashboard, sign language dictionary, camera translate feature.
I will continue individual with hearing impairment. The first one, this application provides a real-time sign language detection feature that makes it easier to communicate with others. In addition, there is word-by-word dictionary and a letter-by-letter dictionary that help them develop and understand of sign language independently. And then the second one, public service and government employees. For employees in the public service sector, the real-time detection feature can be used to serve people with hearing impairment inclusive. The dictionary feature help them learn the basic of sign language for a certain situation. And then, educator and educational institution. Ishara can be used as a learning aid with a letter-by-letter dictionary for teaching the sign language alphabet, as well as a word-by-word dictionary to enrich learning material. Real-time detection technology help demonstrate sign language directly in class. And then, Inara Public, for people who want to learn sign language Ishara. And then, Ishara easy phrase learning medium through the interactive dictionary feature. The real-time detection feature can be also be used to understand communication in everyday situation. And then, help word. In the word of help, Ishara help word understand and respond to the needs of patient with hearing impairment through the sign language detection feature. And then the next, community and social organization. Community and
Okay, let's look at our cloud computing setup. We use Compute Engine with MySQL for databases, CloudRun for APIs, and a Colab virtual machine with GPU for model training. Models are stored in cloud storage, while Firestore handles user feedback. Move on to architecture. Our architecture includes backend feature in CloudRun, a MySQL database in Compute Engine with a static external IP, and Firestore for feedback database. Cloud storage is used for models, videos, and images, and a Colab virtual machine from the marketplace for other needs. Finally, our cost production total is $36.20. The highest cost is for cloud GPU used to accelerate machine learning training for our device-based project.
Let's talk about the local deployment time. For our timeline, we have 6 phases. The first phase is laying the foundation. This is where we improve what we have now. Second is building the engine where we integrate what we have built upon. Third is connecting with users where we get their user feedback. Fourth is adding new dimensions where we implement new features. Fifth is public debut where we deploy our app to the market. Sixth is scaling for impact where we improve the cloud infrastructure to handle more traffic. And then up next is the budgeting. We have team salaries that we budget around 294 million, tools and hardware for 40 million, cloud infrastructure for 10 million, marketing and partnerships for 20 million, testing and community outreach for 15 million, and miscellaneous costs for 11 million. Total budget equals to 390 million. Last but not least, for upgrade plan, we have plans to upgrade our word and sentence translation capability, word additions to the sign language dictionary to expand it, the multilingual plan support for multiple regions, collaboration mode feature for groups or communities that are related to the hearing impaired communities. That is all from us. Thank you for your time and attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.